Yo, what's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro slash DevPro Duel video. The new archetype, you probably already have seen them, the Digibugs, Digibugs, all Digimon references aside. They already have 3 different monsters, level 3, it's level 3, rank 3 based archetype. And of course 1 field spell, 1 trap card, and they already have 3 different exceeds. So let's take a quick look at the cards first and then a few example duels. So quickly, the first one again, 3 different level 3 insect type monsters, and you can only use those monsters for exceed summons of insects, so insect type exceed monsters. The first one here is Web Soldier. Web Soldier, when summoned, you can use the effect to put itself into defense position to get an extra special summon, I believe. Yeah, you can special summon 1 insect type level 3 from your hand. So it's pretty much an Evil Storm caster, right, to give you an extra summon. It's the archetype is pretty much a combination between Burning Abyss, Satellarknights, something like that. So it's short set, it's a Vega. And the second effect, most important effect, is that when your Web Soldier is used for an Exceed summon, that Exceed monster, that level, rank 3 Exceed monster, gets the extra effect that when it's summoned, all your opponent's monsters will be put into defense position and their defense will become 0. That's important, as you will see in a few moments. The second one, yeah, they all also have very mediocre stats, but the second one is Centibit, if I'm not mistaken. Centibit has the highest attack of 1500, and when Centibit is put into defense position on your side of the field, very important is that Centibit does not have an effect, so you have to put it in defense manually, or of course using another card effect. But important is that when it's put in defense position, you can special summon a level 3 insect type from your deck, so it kinda acts like a Burning Abyss Sir, right? And then the second effect of Centibit is that when it's used for an Exceed summon, that monster, that Exceed monster, can attack all of your opponent's defense position monsters all at once. So again, very crucial to get a big push through to your opponent. The third one here, short set, is an Altair. Altair, what is it called? I believe it's Cocoon Dancer. Very mediocre stats, 0 attack, 2000 defense, but when it's on your side of the field, you can again put it into defense position to target 1 level 3 insect type from your grave and reborn it. So it's again pretty much an Altair. You can use the effect multiple times if you use different Cocoon Dancers, that is. And its last effect of Cocoon Dancer is that when it's used for an Exceed summon, the Exceed monster gets the extra effect that when it attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell, trap or monster effects until the end of the damage step, so it can be crucial. Then we have the Field Spell. The Field Spell is, for me, currently mediocre. Very mediocre card. With the current support, I definitely wouldn't recommend running it, unless I'm, of course, missing something. The Field Spell gives your insect-type monsters 300 attack. It's only 300 attack, so that's already very mediocre. Of course, 300 defense as well. But the most important effect of your Bug Matrix, the Field Spell, is that once per turn, you can attach 1 insect-type monster from your hand as an Exceed material to one of your face-up Exceed monsters. Sadly, it's only from your hand, so that already nukes it for me. If you could add insect-type monsters from your grave as well, or even maybe from your deck, just give an example, that would have been much better already. But for me, with the current support, running a field spell, which is quote-unquote already a -1, does not justify, it just doesn't justify running the field spell, make it a -1, and using those insect type monsters in your hand and put them as an Exceed material. I would rather run cards to defend myself, like Solemn Notice and so on. A Safe Zone is a nice stack. Call of the Haunted to reborn your different insects, Digibugs from your grave, and eventually again use their effect. I think that's more effective than running the field spell with the current support. I know you can attach and refuel your used up Exceeds on your side of the field, but for now I don't think it's worth running the field spell. This archetype is definitely not Burning Abyss, where you could just like normal summon Tour Guide, use the effect to search Skarm, detach Skarm to search something in the end phase, get lucky with the Dante Mill Sir, Mill Graph, you know, get those pluses. With the current support, this archetype, it's not the same like Burning Abyss. So short set, for me, the field spell is not worth for now. And then last, we have the trap, which is a short set, basically a Gotham's emergency call. You know, you can activate it and get the effect of double Call of the Haunted. So reborn to level 3 insect type monsters. Special summon them on your side of the field, their effects are negated. But again, it's just to get a quick rank 3 exceed. And last, quickly, their new exceeds. The first one is rank 3. Basically, you'll be special summoning him most of the time, 1800 attack. Two separate effects. The first effect is that you can detach 2 monsters. Its effect can be used during both players' turns to put any monster from the opponent into defense position and at the same time negate the effect. So it's like a combination of Book of Moon, enemy controller, and breakthrough skill. That's important, as you will see in a few moments. And also the second effect of your rank 3 is that once per turn, when this card attacks or at least destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can attach that monster to one of its exceed materials. So again, refueling the effect. The second one is a rank 5. The rank 5 can be special summoned by detaching 2 insect type monsters from your lower insect type exceeds. So you need to detach 2, that's decent, but the effect of your rank 5 is that once per turn, again during both players' turns, you can detach 1 material to put 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field back to the deck. So that's kind of cool, it's okay, it kind of acts like a wing blast, so that's already very decent. And the last effect of your rank 5 is that when a monster on the field is changed, its battle position is changed, you can use the effect of your rank 5 to attach 1 insect type monster from your grave to its exceed material. So again, refueling his effect. And last but not least, the rank 7, the big threat here, the rank 7, detach 1 material to destroy 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field. Again, during both players' turns. And also important is that it has trample effect, so it can attack over your opponent's defense position monsters. And last, something important that I forgot is that perk emergency. You know, the reborn call for the archetype also has a grave effect that you can banish it from the grave together with any insect type exceed, and then all level 3 phase-up monsters, insect type monsters on your side of the field will get the same level equal to the rank of the banished exceed monsters. So again, it facilitates go for like a rank 5 or even rank 7 exceed play. So that was a lot, so let's take a quick look at the first duel. Alright, first game, playtesting against the Red Eyes with preparation of rights. I get to start. I'd rather not start with the deck. The +1 draw card is very handy. Set Howling Insect. Howling Insect is a very old card. It's a battle recruiter, so when it's destroyed by battle, you can search any insect type from your deck. I believe it's level 4 or lower, but again, tutoring the insect you want. And this time it's Centibit, so again, I have to manually change it to defense position and special summon, what is it called? Bachi? The one-off in the deck, and eventually go for the Exceed summon of the rank 3 added Bachi guy. Lets your Exceed monster attack over defense, and again, normal summon the Altair bug, put it in defense position, but first go for the rank 5, since again, because my Altair bug was put into defense position, I was able to attach another monster, another insect type from my grave back to the, the rank 5, and eventually go for the rank 7 and so on. So now I'm in a very good position, have that rank 3 monster with, I believe, 4 different monsters from my opponent, at least 4 in total, so I can use its breakthrough skill effect during my opponent's turn. I have the rank 7 on my side of the field to pop 1 monster from the opponent, so, and also the bottomless to good. Next game against Pendulum Magicians, so I get to start, immediately go for the rank 3 Exceed, use the effect on Joker, so it's put in defense position and the effect is negated. Still have 3 back row. Eventually makes the combination of both magicians, and I think he's going to pop the middle one. Yeah, the middle one is chained Unfortunately for him, it's that Bug Reborn card, and yeah, Solemn Notice, the big Pendulum counter Solemn Notice does save me here, since Apex and yeah, Unicorn definitely were big threats. Gen X Ally Birdman, nice tech in the deck, immediately go for Arachnid to try to take control of his Joker, but I ran into his own Notice and eventually get some shenanigans going, and I can go for the OTK, go for the rank 3, the rank 5, and eventually end with Giga Brilliant to use the effect Detach, and every monster gains 300 attack to attack for a game. Very cool. And the last duel against Fire Fist, 3.5 X's, I believe. He gets a start. Okay, that's my hand is decent, but yeah, the big problem here is that the archetype only, currently only has 3 different monsters, so you need to open with especially 2 different monsters or Howling Insect or something like that. So Typhoon, the unknown card, it eventually was a Mirror Force, so get the extra normal summon, and now that rank 3 Exceed can attack all defense position monsters from the opponent, and they were put in defense position because one of the bugs, the guy that gives you an extra summon, put them in defense position. He tries to use Bear, again use the effect of my rank 3 to negate the effect, and use Solemn Notice to again negate and destroy the spirit. So I'm in a good position. During the end phase, use that super Call of the Haunted and Reborn both my monsters. Go for the Giga Brilliant since I'm going to overlay it for that rank 5 bug. Normal summon the altar, it's switched to the defense position. Again, I can attach one monster from my grave to the rank 5 and super Exceed into the rank 7. So now I'm in a very good position. I'm going to sacrifice some damage since I know the rank 7 can trample, but again the rank 3 battled the opponent's monster, destroyed it, so I can attach it to one of its Exceed materials. So now I have a very good field, I can pop one of my opponent's cards thanks to the rank 7. I have the rank 3 to negate any monster effect, so how can I lose, right? But the top deck's into Raigeki, so that's very unfortunate. I do have Safe Zone to protect my monster, but I believe he also made a misclick. He said he wanted to go for Castel. Of course, Castel would have been much better to bounce back the Safe Zone and just attack right, but he went for Diamond Direwolf, and yet it's not going to matter that much since thanks to Bear he was able to bypass the Howling Insect and establish a very nice field, so we know he has Wolf Bark. I top deck into another Howling Insect, so I attack Suicide into his monster and go for Cocoon Dancer, put it in defense, that's the Altair one. Use Emergency, yeah, the Bug Emergency trap card, banish it from the grave, so both my level 3 insect types will become level 7. Go for the rank 7 big ass threat, but yeah, we know the opponent has that Wolf Bark again in his hand. Yeah, nothing I could do about that. I lose, but that Raigeki top deck was definitely disgusting. This is currently my deck list, very early deck list. Yeah, here the rank 5 Exa stack, I believe its name is Insector Exa stack or something like that, should be in the extra deck. Exa Beetle also can be in the extra deck, but again, feel free to leave suggestions, tips that I should play. The field spell is not on the deck, I believe it's called Mother Spire, is also an option, but then you can't run cards like Honest or Birdman. Emmer's Blade is also an option, Soul Charge of course, Stumbling is also very interesting to put monsters in defense position, again triggering your effects, so yeah, again, it's a very early deck list, so feel free to leave suggestions of cards that I should try out or play in the main deck. Yeah guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.